Hello, hello, hello. Hello, people. How are you doing? It's been a little bit. Haven't streamed in a while. Still remembering where all the buttons and knobs are. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're having a good day. I need to turn this down in my ears. And, nope. This. Need to grab this for a second because this scene isn't right. What happened here? That's not right either. That's wild. Hello. How you doing? I was messing around trying to get this trailer set up. Coming soon. This just happened to pop up on my feed. Rokusho. Such a good shot. Shush. You shush. But yeah, that was a really cool thing that I just came across as I was starting to stream up. Made by Yumiko. Metabot's Metabee teaser trailer. So, feel free to check that out. Because I thought it was very well done and very, very cool. And they got the running animation down really nicely, too. I thought it was pretty sweet. So I thought I'd share. But we gotta get back in here with... Oh my gosh, I did not notice the spooter. Probably because I was looking like this and not at this angle. Sweet. I don't have arachnophobia. I don't think. However, I think you'd have to be pretty crazy to not find that unsettling, especially now that there's a very off-putting face on it that I just noticed now. See that on me? That's what they call a blocking spider. Those nasty buggers just won't let you by sometimes. They normally leave you alone, but they can be unpredictable. Just watch their moves. Better safe than sorry. And there's a foot. Them grippers are out for free order. Whose grippers these? Oh. What'd you hitch a ride? Tired of walking or something? Well, big guy here doesn't seem to mind, so knock yourself out. No, I was just trying to get by. Oh, you actually lifted your leg. Where'd you go? What? I have so many confusions. Doesn't help that I'm coming back to this after a while. What is that? Oh gosh, just half a step forward. Hey, what's that? Sounds like someone's crying. That's what my question just was. Isn't that a jail cell? Someone's in there, but I can't tell who she is. She's got her back turned. They usually turn out to be ugly when they turn around anyway. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention if she raises a fuss. Forget about her. Let's keep going. That's... except for she's going to be, like, crucial. Godly charm. Increases godhood to max. I still don't know what increasing my godhood does. But okay. Nothing else? Alright. Oh. Hello. We need a nose, I think, for the rest of the face pieces. Oops. Wrong button. Man. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't pee on you. Wait, come here. Dang it. Forgot to pee. Forgot. Needed to pee. Oopsie doodles. This way. This. Oh. Oh. What is happening here? Huh? Bork. Okay. This camera's trying to kill me. Oh, okay. Just phase right through yourself then. Not gonna step on your own foot, are you? Okay. Don't treat us like dirt just because we don't take baths. I don't think we're gonna get by this clean freak. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, you ain't gonna step on this. Ain't gonna step on your own foot. Crazy kid. Oh, hey, alright. Don't mind me, just painting over here. Gosh. Gold peach. Alright. Nothing else around here. Just some disembodied legs. Like you does. Yup. 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 Oh. Hello? Somebody there? Is somebody there? Huh? Are you mallet bearers? It's hard to see from here. Mallet bearers? The heck are you talking about? Oh, who are you? Just a couple of passerby. Are you that girl we had crying before? Sounded kinda fake if you ask me. But then he's gonna see that she's pretty, and then he's gonna be like, oh, hey, Toots, we can do anything for you and your two friends there. You're not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh, no, at least I don't think so. I came to Seon City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo ware. But the Emperor, who lives in this palace, had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Is your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa Village? My eye is super blurry. You know my grandfather? He raised me back in Kusa Village. My name is Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty Kaguya. Is she wearing a space helmet? What? But I'm afraid that's about all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Not a babe. How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, you just sit tight, honey pie. We'll get you out. The great Isun's gonna straighten out that mean old emperor. And I'll come back and set you free. No, Don't sweat it, sweetie. You just sit tight. We're gonna search every nook and cranny of this palace. And I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when we find him. So don't you worry your pretty little alien head. My partner may not look like much now, but football here is actually the great Amaterasu. Now just sit back and relax. We got it covered. Let's go, Ami. Jeez. Yeah, calm down there, kid. Oh. She's gonna be some sort of space creature or something. She's wearing a helmet. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I got something for your eyeball. There it goes. Okay, bye ball. Get it, eyeball. Eyeball. Why are there bugs on these acorns? Why are there so many bugs? What is happening here? Aren't I supposed to be able to dig this now? Oh. Okay. Or it'll explode. That works too. Oh, excellent. More spooters. Jackpot. Why would the Emperor hide his treasure here? I could smell it a mile away. Could you, though? Check out that funny looking thing on me. That's what they call a platform spider. You see, they just go back and forth like that all day. They're basically harmless unless you stay on their backs too long. Some of them don't like it and may end up throwing you off. They throw you off, dear Ami. Alright, so there's something down there. And there's something upwards. Okay. Alright, let's just do one big slash, eh? Get them all. Hey. There we go. There, no, Ami over here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. That is a gigantic plant. Look at all of that rejuvenation beads we are putting out into this world. Aren't we doing such a good job? The goddess of the sun's wake. Let me tell yous. Let me tell yous something here about this here Amaterasu. Oh, kaboom. Hey, it worked though. That looks like it goes on to a new area. That map is effectively useless. What in the bajilled kebabs is you think you're doing with this here something or others? What? Oh, what have we got here? What's your story, yellow platform spider? Oh, you go down when you upsets. If we rides you too long, you get upsets and then you runs away. Oski doskies. If that's the story that you're spitting out your booty. Washa. Gonna clear us up some of this here area. Or how about this here area? Kaboom bada boom. Nice big purifying plant over there. Oh, okay, I was just kidding. We's gonna wait a little bit here. Ooh. There we go. And then how about some of these and some of this? Beautimus. It is so beautimus. All these cloverses we're rescuing about this place. I think that's everything here. And cowabungers. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. Just trying to get over here to this pink haze behind it. What in the world? That is a giant thing of sake. A flask. Is that considered treasure? Hello. Oh, that's a blocking spider, Ami. Wonder why it got so bent out of shape all of a sudden. Now we're gonna have a heck of a time getting out of here. Imagine that's what a spider's face looks like. Super zoomed in like that. That'd be creepy. Pardon me. Someone really needs to come into this room and clean it. Hey, check out this flask. It's hanging by a string. Will this be considered treasure? We'll find out until we get it down here. Oh, so I just gotta get it down here. Okay. Come on, camera. Wake with me here. Oh, jeez. What is happening? Do we go into the bottle of sake now? Oh, my goodness. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Ami, there's a strange mist in this flask too, but it's somehow different from the mist outside. I don't know. Feels kind of comforting. Probably because it's sake, and we're tiny. And this is getting us heckin' boozed up, as the kids say. Water spout? How about a lily pad? There we go. How would the Emperor hide a flask here? I don't know. Might be this mist bottled up here that he's hiding. Okay. But what is it that I am meant to be doing about it? You are not helpful. Wanna go back outside on me? You just gotta leave this mist in here? I don't know what to do about this mist. What am I supposed to do about this mist? Am I supposed to purify it? How about wind? There we go. You're getting good at that one. Almost too good. I don't know why the Emperor hid this flask here, but he shouldn't be hogging so much comforting mist all to himself. Oh, we found a constellation underground when we're tiny. Hey, it's that starlight again. What's it doing here? Praise the stars. Oh. Sheep? Giant stars. Is this the sheep? Hey, it's the sheep. The drunk sheep. Oh, jeez. Oh. Drunken's fighting style. Oh, I get slow-mo powers? What is the... What is that? Just got slow-mo beat up. Yeah, Amaterasu, origin of all that's good and mother to us all. After our separation, I took to wandering the corners of the earth. For long, I was sealed away here by sinister power. I've always broken that seal, and now I, Kasugami, grant you the power of mist. Glisten all over creation like fleeting dew. Thank you, drunken sheep master. So that's why the Emperor hid this flask like it was a treasure. Kasugami, the god of the mist, was trapped inside. They say Kasugami can wrap the world in a thick mist that slows down time for all things. I really did feel like I was in a dream world with no sense of time. But enough of that. That is one awesome power you just got back, Ami. If the legend is true, that brush technique can slow down any monster with a single stroke, even a blocking spider. Let's try out that new power of yours right away, Ami. Boogie. Just draw the mark that's there on the flask. That'll show that pesky spider who's boss. Boogie. And now I see why I can't slash twice. What the? That blocking spider slowed down. That really is the Kasugami's legendary time-slowing technique. Wow, Ami, you really pack quite the arsenal of techniques. Blocking spiders should be a piece of cake from now on. We'll slow down anything in our way, no matter how fast it is. Figured out something else, too. The Emperor must have a screw loose or something. I mean, why would he possibly want to trap Kasugami in there? I bet it has everything to do with that swirling mist out there. Learn how to use the Veil of the Mist. Okay, I just need to see if there's anything else hidden. Yeah. Hidden back here, and it doesn't look like there's going to be. Okay. Super slow. Oh. Oh. That'll Hey, this one's fast. How are we supposed to attack if it won't slow down? Probably just like that. That seemed to work just fine. I didn't seem to have any real issues with it. I didn't feel the need to slow it down all the time. Boo. Boo. Oh, no, I was on. I didn't think that I made it. Alright. Hey. Goodbye, bug. Goodbye, bug. And... goodbye, bug. There's not... what are you doing? I killed you. Now stay dead. You gonna try and block me now? Of course you are. Okay. Just gotta wait. Slow it up here. And then go. There we are. Eat Z as pie, cake, and all of the things. Slice, slice. Hey, you thought. It's my time to zoom on through it. Okay, smash. That's alright, we got by. It's the little roach that's been running around lately. No, wait, I think it's that dung beetle from the bathroom. Yuck. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of knife. I can't see. You don't feel like slashing all of a sudden? Hey, brush? See how it is? Okay. What do we got here? Another save game. Very curious why they keep on doing that so much. Oh. Think you're sneaky, eh, game? Hmm? Mind me getting one of these here infinity stones? Here. On up. And then we fill her up. Oh, that's not the way you're supposed to go. Ah. And then watcha. And then up we go. Hup, whee. Hup, hup, What is that string over there doing? Hmm? Oh, there you are. I just needed to get closer so that it would spawn in. Thank you, spider friend. I appreciate you. Oh. So he's just got severe halitosis and sleep apnea. Hey, look over there, Ami. Isn't that the Emperor? I'd heard that he was sick in bed, but I never expected him to be the source of the funky mist. Now, how he's gonna straighten out this royal oaf? I mean, we're still too big to fit through that mosquito net. We could just slash his mosquito net, could we not? Alright, let's see what you got. Ow. You can't see, there's so many particles happening, and I'm right at the edge of it all. And literally, that is my view right now. Well, I don't expect to get a great score on that, but we did it. Hey, that's not too bad. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. In all honesty. What is this? I got a shamisen. Wonder if the Emperor likes music. Yeah, whatever. We got more important things to do. What if I cut your strings? It was worth a shot? Question mark? Yeah, okay. 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 There we go. Close enough that I was able to damage. That'll work. Oh, hey. Don't know why that didn't get auto-collected, but... interesting. Spider time. That was a lot of clenching there for a little bit. Oh, okay. Another save gate. What are they expecting to happen up here? What? Oh. Oh. Well, that's nausea-inducing. Okay. We've reached the wall. Oh. This is the way I'm supposed to go? Oh. Well, okay. Let's over this way, then. Is this just an alternate route? Oh, no. Can you get to it? Yes, okay. Okay, so this way is actually nothing. How disappointing. Okay, that's... oh. Hey, Imperial Palace map. Nice. Okay. And then right is the way that I went, and that's blocked off, alright? Probably shouldn't be staring at my map while I'm trying to navigate this, like this. Okay. Ooh, is there something over there? No. I like how they definitely want you to be slowing time. And being like, oh my gosh, I can't make it, I gotta slow it down. But you really don't need to. Unless I'm just that much of a gamer. Thank you, Isom. nothing over here. I am so tense and terrified of what's going to happen if I fall off of this thing. Check it out, Ami. The Emperor is directly below us. It's like the Royal Oaf's mouth is just begging us to dive into it. Okay. There was something I was... Oh, are we inside the Emperor's body now? Wow, Ami, you're one fearless wolf. This should be the fastest way to get to the root of the problem. That is that man's uvula. What's that funny looking thing there? Oh, I know. It's the dangly thing that hangs down on the back of your throat. But if we tackled it, this oaf would sneeze. That's probably our best bet for getting out of here. But let's save that for later. I'm going on the other way now. I don't like the sound of that. This is gross. Oh. How lovely. A sphincter. Oh. I don't like that. I don't know what's in there. I have a feeling we're in for trouble. You're not going to turn back now, are you, Ami? Want to turn back? No way. Good answer. Okay, you know the drill. Leap before you think. That's not the drill. And another save gate. What? They put so many in here. Oh. Here we go. A sword? No way, this is insane. I missed. It's alive on me. Yo.
Under my control, this body breathes evil mist all over the city. And you mutt, you dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison. Waging battle with me inside a human body would be no easy task. Even now, Goldnail, the mighty sword, cries out for your blood. Come, step forward so that I, the indomitable blight, may cut you down.
By the power of Papa Nargle. I'll step forward, all right. You're a real piece of work. Blight, better say your prayers.
You uncultured wretch. Be warned, you are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not.
Give me a break. A little action here will help him wake up. But never mind that. You're the one behind that poison mist. Possessing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. With my supreme blade, Ninkomaru, I, the magnificent Isun, shall rend that hunk of junk you call a sword. Uh-huh. Slash, slash. Okay. Okay. Oh. Huh? Wait. Can I pee on you real quick? You mind? You mind? I could just... Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, got it that time. Yeah. Too soon? Too soon, soon. I thought I had it there. Oh, what? Yup. Yup. Keep hacking away over here. Don't mind me. Shoop, shoop. I disagree. I disagree. Hey, got it that time. Yeah, too soon that time. Yeah, too soon again. I'm gonna use the excuse that I was unable to see. Haha, sucker. Okay. Yep. Slash you? Oh, I know. Okay. So I need to slow it down in order to do damage to the back during this, in order to knock the sword out, and then I can do damage. Okay. I see your game now. GG. Goodbye, Blight. Ooh. A new rosary? This one looks pretty cool.
You obtained a divine instrument, exorcism beads, purifying rosary that contains the power of holy light. Blight, a disease residing within the Emperor's body and born of the intense hatred and evil of the cursed sword Goldnail, was the source of the acrid mist that had plagued the capital's citizenry. But even a creature so despicable and full of hatred was no match for our intrepid heroes Amaterasu and Isun. Blight's defeat brought with it a lifting of the acrid fog,
The Emperor, now freed of evil's influence, returned to normal. Amaterasu and the others had earned a brief moment of respite. However, evil conspired to cut the tranquil scene short. From Goldnail's defeated form rose the familiar blackness. The spirit of evil and hatred that had resided within the sword, black as midnight and deep as the sea, rose slowly skyward. Make no mistake, this was undoubtedly one of the foul spirits that dispersed from Orochi's broken body. Quickly and steadily it rose. Then it shot off toward the distant sea and over the horizon. It moved with purpose, as if to a rendezvous with a lost friend. Amaterasu and the others had no time to rest. If they were truly to restore the capital to its normal routine, they still had to deal with the threat of the water dragon. This tale is far from over. Hey you, aren't you forgetting something? You had it coming big time, gasbag. You aren't even in the same league as the magnificent Isun. Well, Furball, that's that. How about one of those victory owls? Oh wait, I almost forgot. That babe Kaguya's still locked up. Yes. Tommy, seems Pops is still snoozing away. How about we just take control and make him unlock a cell? My bottle will wake him up to explain everything. Anyway. Huh? You don't get it, do you? Watch and learn, my furry friend. First I'll stir up his stomach like this, and then... What the yikes? What the yikes indeed. What the... Hey, you okay, Ami? Looks like we managed to make the Emperor stand up. Come on, we gotta get his royal oath moving. Let's get him over to where they're holding Kaguya. Oh, jeez. Oh. Your Highness, you're well enough to walk around again? That Kaguya girl something, and she's done no wrong, so I can't understand why. Not that I'm doubting your beautiful, bountiful wisdom, Your Highness. Your Highness, I know you have already refused to see a doctor, but surely it would be wise to seek treatment. Some people are even starting to say your illness is what's, not that I think anything of the sort, of course. Are you the Emperor? But if you're here, does that mean those two are... Oh dear, it's all my fault. How shall I ever apologize? Let's see. How about you start off by making me 100 dumplings? Huh? Just pulling your legs, sweetie. That voice. You would think we'd buy at a farm that easy? The Emperor was being controlled by a nasty stomach virus. But we took care of it. Things should get back to normal now. Now let's make this royal oath open your cell. Let's see here. Oh, thank you. I thought I'd never get out of there. No time for chit-chat, bamboo girl. We freed the Emperor from that monster controlling him. But things are still a bit dicey around here. We're gonna hightail it out of this place. I suggest you do too. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Coochie coochie coo. And there I go. I can tell what you want to do, Ami. I agree, that'll make it feel like we've set things straight here. I mean, we've already freed that bamboo girl. Now give one of those victory howls to wake up the Emperor. Ooh. that's fair. Dominate the Indomitable. Defeat Blight. Would you like to save the game? Of course. And then once we're done saving the game, oh, we'll talk to the Emperor.
I wonder what was wrong with me. People say I took to my bed with an illness, but I don't recall. I remember meeting with a bamboo seller called Kaguya, and I remember a secret treasure for crossing a sea of fire. But I've totally lost my memory of what happened after that. It's almost like I was possessed by a strange spirit.
Talk about a troublesome Emperor. But Kaguya's safe and all. Guess we can cut him some slack.
A white wolf and a curious bouncing ball. I have an uncanny feeling that I had a dream about you two. I must apologize to Queen Himiko for my unforgivable blunders.
Himiko? Yeah, that's it, Ami. They said he's a complete mess, and Queen Himiko's not doing a thing about it. There's no excuse for her just sitting around in a palace. Boy, am I going to give her a piece of my mind, except she's going to be attractive, and you're going to be like, oh, hey, babe, how's it going?
Ah, the lovely white wolf. For some reason, I seem to feel so relaxed when you're around. I have this peaceful feeling, as if you know me inside and out.
I know you from inside, believe me.
I'm collecting demon fangs, you know. If you have any for me, you can take some of my treasure. People will probably say I'm foolish giving my treasure to a wolf, but you are my lucky wolf. I'm certain some good will come of it. Surely you've collected lots of them, eh? What do you think? Would you like to make a swap?
This is a weird vendor to have. Marked with a mist crest allows transfer between origin mirrors. Oh, hey, that's good. I like that. Got the charm. Golden peach sold out. Oh. Draw a line connecting Isun to an enemy to steal items. Inkpot with golden sheen increases ink restoration speed. 80. So I can only get one thing. I think I'll do the... Is that... Let's just get that. Oh! Amaterasu, origin of all is good, mother to soul. Her separation had weakened me, my parts scatter like mist. Your heart, pure enough to pierce the darkness, reawakened me. A seal of mist will protect my powers reach to speak. I hereby bestow upon you the power of mist warp. I never expected something like that from a flask. Better that royal oaf didn't know what he was in this thing. Now about mist warp, I don't know exactly how to use it, but the important thing is you get another technique back. Alright. There is a lot to review and go over, but first, I'm going to break time because I need to get up and stretch, and use the bathroom, get some more water, do whatever it is you gotta do. We will be back momentarily. See you soon. Hello. I'm back. All right. Let's see what we got going on, EML. We got a new thing here. Pure life energy to destroy evil. I wish there were some sort of stats or something. There's 2 more slots even after this. I don't have any more gold dust, do I? Or whatever it is. Does not appear so. Sadnesses. Coin purse would probably be good for the eventuality. I don't feel like I need to upgrade my life anymore. This doesn't seem very necessary. A man possessed by extreme fury was unable to forget his rage, even after death, resulting in his soul being absorbed into his favorite mirror. Anger is stirred by gazing at the mirror, even with no logical pretense. This is the method of the fury-filled mirror. Blowing on the mirror may snuff the flames of intense rage, the fire doom mirror. A beautiful and popular actress hoped to retain her looks forever. This hope became obsession, and her soul was sucked into her mirror. Gazing into the mirror reveals a pretty woman. Those who smile at her die instantly. We must remind the actress of her inner warmth. It is said that she bathed her mirror in flame before acting. Ice Doom Mirror. A discarded mirror long used by an actor was struck by lightning and became this. Bad acting causes it to appear and rain thunder down. Aloof and emotionless, it will leave if the acting continues. When you see clouds, just blow to stop the lightning from striking. Thunderdoom mirror. Ugh. Ugh. Old man's face appears on this gusty mirror. It appears in the rooms of those who do not value time and cause a ruckus. Though most are driven by a strong grudge, some are simply depressed. Once they have you in their sights, it isn't easy to take them down. Pray to the heavens to slow time, or there is no hope at all. Wind Doom Mirror. Something went in my nose weird. Jiro and Saburo combine to become the mighty Ichiro. This shark patrols the ocean, attacking fishermen and causing trouble. Meeting him in the water spells doom, but if you have a foothold on a boat or a lily pad, you can lure him close and attack his belly. Doing so knocks him out and gives you a chance to attack. Ichiro. You ever get ads that last 45 minutes? I don't think 45 minutes, no. I don't think I've ever gotten 45-minute ads. I've gotten some pretty substantial ads before. On One Today, it was like a full episode. Oh, I think maybe I have gotten something on YouTube before, but it popped up and I was able to skip it, so I probably had no idea that it was going to go on that long. I don't tend to check the timer too often. There's some times where I'll notice it, but most of the time I'm just like, okay, I have the option to skip. I'm just going to do it. That's rough, though. Did you watch the whole 45-minute thing? This is the evil blood-sucking entity Goldnail made solid. It infested the Emperor's body like a parasite, spewing poison mist through the capital. It possesses many attack skills. Trembling before attacking, its swordplay is invisibly swift. On foggy nights, its precise movement may become visible. No? Okay, good. That would have been wild. There was one not too long ago. I think it was a trailer for Andor. Not like a trailer or something. It was some sort of promotional thing for Andor Season 2. And I watched a bit of it. It was going for a while. It was like a scene from the show or something. I'm not entirely certain what it was, because the description wasn't all that long. And I sat there for 5 minutes, maybe, watching something. Oh, yeah. Sat there for a decent amount of time. Veil of Mist Tech. I just cleared all of these. Do you remember what it was about? Or what it was for at all? Origin mirrors carve your memory forever into the annals of time. Among these mystical mirrors are special ones known as the Ultimate Origin Mirrors, which possess incredible divine powers. Draw an X symbol on an Ultimate Origin Mirror using Veil of Mist to activate the Mist Warp technique. Using this technique allows you to teleport to Ultimate Origin Mirrors in other locations. Yes! I knew there was a purpose to them being separated like that. Currently redoing my Dark Souls 2 run to get the Platinum. No idea. How's that working for you? I have no idea what is even involved in getting most achievements for Dark Souls stuff. Let alone, like, I'm sure there's achievements for, like, oh, you beat every boss, you beat this boss, you beat this boss, you beat this boss, etc. It's easy? Boring easy? Oh. If you look closely, Demon Fangs seem to differ slightly. I'd like to collect each and every one of them if I could. What do you think? Do you want to swap yours for some treasure? I would, if I had more to give for some of these other things. Get all spells, all gestures. Oh, jeez. I can understand how that would become incredibly tedious then. what is expected to be the most difficult one? Not most time consuming, most difficult. I have to go to New Game Plus Plus to get some of them? Oh, jeez. That sounds like that's gonna be some of the most time consuming ones, for sure. Hey, this is that area that I was at. Business there disappeared as soon as the Emperor got better. Maybe it had something to do with whatever was possessing him. Anyway, I hope everyone else recovers from the illness too. Wouldn't that be nice? New Game Plus Plus is a wild thing. I've never actually even done much in New Game Plus in any Souls game. I've gotten to it, and I've ran around a little bit, but it was just kind of like a, hey, let's see what this is about. What all kind of exists here. But I've never really done all that much. Oh my gosh, there's so many buried treasures here, Emperor dude. Emperor dude. Like, what you got so much buried treasure in your front yard for, dude? What's going on here, bruh? Hey there, bro. Some buried treasure here, bro. Okay, that appears to be all of it. All Souls game, yeah, have New Game Plus, and difficulty increases to New Game Plus 7. Yeah, you can still keep going past that too, right? It's just like there's not much reason to. There's like basically no benefit after a certain point. I think you're gone. Fireball, the mist that was covering the city's all gone. You can go in through the front gate this time. Yeah, okay. One of the streamers that I watch a bunch, I've mentioned a few times now, he, if I remember right, he has the accolade of being the first person to clear one of the dragons, I think, in Dark Souls 2 New Game Plus 7. It's some, like, weirdly obscure thing like that. Oh, okay. Hey, Bamboo Girl. What are you doing spacing out over here? I mean, you're free now. You could go wherever you want. Oh, hello, you two. I hardly recognize you. You were so tiny when we first met. You certainly cut a dashing figure at full size. You think so? Well, actually, I hear stuff like that all the time. You're the same size, Issun. Huh? Oh, yes, I meant you too, Issun. Anyway, the city's a dangerous place right now. You should head back to your grandpa's house. That Emperor fella's got an eye for that treasure of yours, right? You should get away before others start sniffing around. Plus, your grandpa seems awfully lonely, you know. Oh, really? Oh, I see. That dear old man thinks of me as his own granddaughter. I would really like to return, but... You're not his granddaughter? You mean your real family lives somewhere else? No, anyway. You should just go see him if you feel that way. I know nothing of my past. I don't even know who I am or where I came from. You said that already. My first memory is of waking up in a bamboo grove. The bamboo cutter took me home where I was lovingly cared for. To repay his kindness, I helped him with his bamboo ware. If that's the case, then why don't you hurry up and go see him? I know nothing of my past. Oh my gosh. But I do recall one faint memory. Yeah? I thought long and hard while I was imprisoned. It was then that I remembered being in a small dark room long ago. That's all I can think about. I feel I must get there as soon as I can. I cannot escape that feeling. It's a pretty weird story. I mean, you don't even know where it is that you want to get back to. Bits and pieces of my memory are coming back in flashes. Together they form a vision. I see a royal crest inscribed in earth amid a grove of bamboo. I must go to Sasa Sanctuary. There it shall all become clear. Okay. This is a reference to the tale of Princess Kuga. Yeah. We also have Queen Himiko. And there was another one, I think, too. First with a dark room, and now you suddenly want to go to Sasa Sanctuary? Yes, because there's giant bamboo things there and a giant seal inscribed on the ground. I don't know to where I must return. But I have this intense feeling in my heart. It drives me forward to my ultimate destination. It drives me to seek the royal crest. I must leave for Sasa Sanctuary at once. Okay, goodbye. Take your time. Wait, bamboo girl, wait. Yeah, she's gone. It's very interesting how many different elements from a number of different mythologies, different belief systems, etc. they're incorporating into all these games. It's pretty interesting, pretty cool. Like, there's obviously a bunch of Japanese inspiration. There's a bunch of Japanese terminology. There's different Japanese figures or... I don't want to say characters, but elements of lore. And then there's also different Chinese inspirations from stories and mythology and such and the like. I'm sure there's a number of other ones that I'm not as familiar with or don't know or recognize. It's really cool. They are incorporating quite a bit into this. I am definitely becoming more and more of a fan of this game. Is this a mermaid pool? Yeah. I don't think it's crested top 3 yet, but it might be getting into top 5 territory. We'll have to see if they stick the landing, especially. But I'm already massively impressed by just how much content there is, because I was not expecting this much. Hey, Hoodhead, what you up to there?
Oh, you just in time to witness history in the making. Finally realized how empty the life of the sword collector is. Now I'm hooked on the thrill of fishing. Will you not join me in the newfound passion?
Let's go fishing. Why not? We can afford to kill a little time. Let's psych ourselves up, Ami. You don't really psych yourself up for fishing. At least in my experience fishing. Which is limited, to be fair. So many messages and emails and stuff all of a sudden. Okay, Ami, you got a basic idea here, right? Draw a line. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We know. Oh, did you hook something? That's so good. This is one of the weirdest fishing systems in any game that I've played that has a fishing element to it also. It's not the worst by any means, but it's just weird. And different and unique. More larger fish will come. Keep it up, alright. Yeah, let's keep going then. It's another weird way the system works. Why another crawfish? I would like to catch other things, please.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. We're doing some fishing here.
I'm pretty sure I've caught all of these before. Smelt? Yep, caught the smelt before. And there are multiple pages What? Of fish, so I have a lot of fishing to do. But the good thing is that I can sell the fish. And so this is going to be a relatively easy way to get some money in order to buy... Oh my gosh, dude, chill out. Ooh, I don't think I caught this guy. Black bass. Alright, we'll do 2 more. What? Oh, is this one that I gotta hit a couple times? Or did I miss that first time? I think I missed. Salmon. Salmon Illa. Alright. Last one. Let's see what we got here. The sound effects are also not the best. Alright. Where are you? It's getting dark. I can't see. Oh my gosh. Hey, there we go. Koi. Ooh, that's fun. I'm gonna stop now. The best viewers, they're here. We the best viewers. Ever think of streaming a visual novel before? Maybe. I'm not opposed to it. Formidable textbook. Wait, go. Interesting. I'm definitely not opposed to the idea. Oh, what a thoroughly thrilling battle. I feel I have discovered my reason for living. Good. I'd probably want to do it after a voiced game so that I have a little bit of a break for my throat. But I enjoy giving a bunch of characters different voices and such, so I think that could be very fun. Did you have a game in mind? Or a visual novel in mind? Or just kind of a general thought, an idea? Because it'd also have to be one that I was reasonably interested in, of course, if I'm going to be spending a decent amount of time with it. Oh, yeah. I should have known. Yeah, I could totally see myself streaming that whenever I get around to it, for sure. It could definitely be fun. There were also this one dev that I started following for a bit, that I picked up a few of their games, and the games are literally just choose your own adventure books, but they're done in a really, really cool and unique way, and the entirety of the game is just a text. It's just text on screen. There's zero visuals to it whatsoever. And I had a really good time with going through the couple that I have. and there's some pretty solid stories and that got me pretty invested into what was going on. Some pretty tough choices, some pretty cool elements to different things. I want to say it was one of them was called Mecha Ace or something like that. Yeah. However, there are some that do have voice characters, and you could comment on events and such, talk about the story. Yeah, it's like a chill series to do. Yeah, that would probably be a bit better, even honestly, so that I could just kind of rest and go through it. But 100%, yeah. Like Valhalla. Oh, I thought I got this one. Valhalla would be a really good example of one that like I am interested in. It sounds great. I like the premise of it. It's just a matter of whenever I get it and whenever I actually get around to playing it, because my schedules, as you have noticed lately, especially too, my schedule's being a bit wonky, unfortunately, which has delayed Okami, and which is just pushing back everything else. I would say Utaware Rumono? I don't know that I've heard of that one before. Sprout, have you heard of Utawame Rumero? I tried to say it just after reading it once. Utaware Rumono. That was pretty close. Oh, sorry. Were you coming up? Were you coming to say hi? Was it time for your appearance? Yeah. There she comes. There she is. Hi, Sprout. Sprout, do you want to voice a character? No, you're just gonna clean yourself there? Okay. Utarare Rumano. Yeah. Am I not saying it right? I tried to say it. Oh, okay. Hi. Hello. I tried to say it again without looking over and reading it. Is that right? Okay, good. Because someone was demanding attention all of a sudden, so I was trying to do it off of memory from just looking at it once. Isn't that right, ma'am? Yeah. Hello. One day my microphone's gonna be broken, and you're gonna know why. Someone decided that they needed all of the attentions right away. Huh. Didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. Now she's just sitting on my armrest. Oh, back up. Is it time to brush your face against the light? Oh, okay. Nope, we're just gonna look at the wall now. Good. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Yeah. She really likes rubbing the sides of her mouth up against the, like, the pop filter and stuff. And it just, like, opens her mouth slightly. Like, so it looks almost like she's, like, growling at me or something. Silently growling. Yeah, there you go. She's getting some stretches in now. Well, I mean, take a second while we're here. Utaware Rumano. What is this series? Oh, I think I might have this wish listed. Yeah. I guess it does say visual novel on the Steam page. know if that just flickered for everyone, but I just had some weird... Yeah, I've got Prelude to the Fallen on my wish list. Would say play Mask of Deception and Truth. Prelude to the Fallen is kind of weird looking back on it at times. Okay. Is there a particular order to Mask of Deception and Truth? I guess it's not helpful immediately at the moment, since I won't be getting into them for a bit. Looks like some interesting combat, too. Pulling up the Steam page for Mask of Deception, there is at least a questionable... what? Calm down. Calm down. There's a questionable screenshot. Prelude to the Fallen is first. Then Mask of Deception and Truth are fine on their own. Yeah, but then is there an order between those two? At least on Steam, they both came out 2020. Did they both come out... yeah, they both came out January 23rd, 2020. Deception first, then Truth? Okay. Alphabetical order, I see. Okay. I will try to remember this. I'm assuming, too, that they, probably just got ported to Steam. In what way was that wind? And so they probably just got all ported together. I really want to know what is the deal with these statues. I really, really, really want to know. I understand I will find out, but I want to get to that point. I want to know what these statues is. I want to show Okami. Did I not get... I could have sworn I ran around and got all of these already. Alright. Who's in here? Oh, hello. No excuse, I was totally off my guard and unprepared. It's unthinkable that we were cursed at a time like this. I feel so humiliated. I've brought shame upon my whole family. I must devote myself to guard duty more than ever to make amends. Go for it, dude. People are saying that this place was under some kind of curse. It was like I was having an awful nightmare the whole time. It was horrible. The Ryoshima coast was engulfed in evil. I'm petrified just thinking about it. I just have to keep telling myself it was all a bad dream. Hey there, doggy. What brings you to a dull old place like this? This is just the guard room for Queen Himiko's palace. There's nothing here that'd be of interest to you. Oh, well, yes, I agreed with that until you said that. And then I'm like, well, there's definitely got to be something in here. Doesn't look like anything now, but... it's definitely not like a visual novel, and I haven't really found a game to fit this niche or this idea that I've had. But I've been really wanting to play a game on stream specifically, but I've also just been wanting to play a game where it's kind of like Pokemon for combat, at least, where I get to, like, it's chance of hit and being able to rename some of the characters and having some really tense, fun, interesting moments like that. I think that could be really, really fun. Kind of XCOM maybe also, but not quite as punishing as XCOM. I really like XCOM games, but not quite to that extreme. It's a wonderful song. I really like that song. Shin Megami Tensei? Maybe? Oh. Or Ni no Kuni. I don't think I'm not as familiar with Ni no Kuni. I've started my Persona 5 run. I know it's not exactly the same thing as Shin Megami Tensei, but Oh, you had a question mark, so I thought there was something else. Okay, calm down. I just saved your plants. Maybe something like that. I haven't played a Shin Megami Tensei proper game before. That might be interesting. Could kind of run it in parallel to playing Persona 5 on my own time. Was there a new one for that? Or am I completely misremembering? Or thinking of something else entirely? I know there was the Persona 3 Reload or something like that, but it wasn't. There was also a recent SMT release too, right? Yeah, he's gotten over his illness. Back to his gentle old self. Dungeon Crawler RPG? Is Dungeon Crawler the name of an IP, or just like a general Dungeon Crawler RPG kind of game? Updated release. Oh, okay, that's what it was. That's probably what I'm thinking. Like a genre. Okay, yeah. Yeah, something like that. It's just kind of a thought in the ether right now. I don't have any solid plans any yet, but SMT is a good suggestion. I'll have to look into some of those for sure. See what we can make happen maybe there. I want to go in here. Are you going to let me in now? There's this one, aren't you? For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There's still a sinister presence on the Ryushima coast, though, but we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. Well, we guards won't let... Okay. But Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. Maybe they can stand up to the evil of those monsters, but I bet they're no match for the brush techniques of the gods. Do I slow you down? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say there better be a chest back here. The other problem that I have with trying out some of those things, some of the games like that, is they tend to be pretty long. And with some of the interruptions, especially that I've been having lately, I don't know how well that would go over for a stream for me right now. Maybe I can change up my schedule a bit or something for it. Maybe. Can look into that, but I just don't know how well that would kind of like come across for any viewers that might be coming in who haven't been following along the whole time. So maybe something like SMT would be good because that's generally a more well-known series. Maybe. So just things that I'm like mulling over as I'm also thinking about and deciding or considering different options. Oh. I was not expecting that to open. To be honest, getting viewers on Twitch requires all this keeping up with games. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's, there is a whole lot of a lot going in on the back end of like, okay, how would that do stream-wise for growing a channel or getting any sort of retention of viewers or a bunch of other kind of considerations. I'm still not at a point where I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do a lot of like research and like trying to optimize my position in a directory or all these other kind of things. I'm still just kind of going through and streaming games that I'm enjoying and sorry, it's just message came up. But yeah, I'm still just like going through and just kind of doing this for fun mostly. But I also do want to take into consideration some of those elements where it's like, oh yeah, if I'm playing a 80-hour RPG and someone just hops in on the 10th stream of it or something, it's a little bit different. But also, for me, like, a bunch of the games that I'm playing still, and some of the games that I would be picking up, are stuff like maybe The Witcher or Shin Megami Tensei or whatever that people have already played through themselves and have become fans of the series. Some of those smaller games have people who watch any streamer play it like, yeah, exactly. And there's also people that will come in and be like, oh yeah, I really loved playing this game. And they just hop in, like Crosscode, like a bunch of the East games where I know that I got a number of people coming in just being like, hey, I really like this game. From all those. So, yeah. Just kind of talking out loud a bit, as a streamer is one to do, I suppose. Thinking about different plans and thoughts. But we're still apparently not even that close to finishing Okami, so that's being in the middle of one of those exact kind of situations also, which is fun. The evil demons that flourish throughout the land, no matter how many are defeated, their numbers do not thin, and the burden they place on human hearts does not dissipate. These foul fiends come from a land far to the north of Nippon. From there, they infiltrate our lands and perpetrate nefarious acts. The northern lands are feared as a breeding ground for evil. For many years, Nippon has severed itself from the land to the north, an unclean land where evil runs wild without restraint. However, it is also said that all of creation originated in the north. Fish Tome. Black Bass. Niskoi. Salmon. Fatty fish. And we got the sheep. And a rooster and a monkey. And the rat. All sorts of treasures. Also, with some of the games, I also need to consider the current state of my computer, which has its good days and bad days. Certainly. I am still doing what I can to try and fix it and keep it running and everything, while also looking into upgrades and some potential fixes for issues that I've got going on here. Oh. Okay. That did nothing. I get the feeling that there should be something more in here, but oh well. Oh, don't go back in. Alright. Himiko. Let's see what you got for us. Hello? Why is your face purple? There is 99 total of those stray beads. And I don't even remember where it was that I saw how many I had. Yeah, stray beads. There we go. I have a lot more than I did before. But that's still no... I don't even think that's anywhere near half of them yet. No, it's not. That's maybe a quarter of them. Hello. Why, it really is you. Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay. Please, Queen Himiko awaits you on the top floor. Himiko is waiting? For us? You really are the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for. Even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? Oh. So, you meant that literally. What the heck? What's all this lava doing here? You may be a god now, but you'd end up a crispy critter if you fell in this stuff. That Emiko's sure making things difficult. She must really have a good reason for wanting to keep people away. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that in a bit. I would be dead if the floor outside my apartment, if that was lava. That is an absurd strategy. And also unsafe. Yeah. Get out of here. I'm working on it. I was trying to get past you. Oh my, I wasn't trying to go that way. I'm trying to go this way. Alright. So, we need something to deal with lava now. Hey, how's it going? Notice that the mist over the city has suddenly disappeared. There must have been some change in the Emperor. I'll take care of that, thank you very much. Hey, wait. What about your sister? Why didn't you try and help the Emperor? Wouldn't your mystical powers have located the source of that mist? I knew it. You and Himiko are up to no good. That that was my mistake. But I'm just a priestess, you know? Can't go snooping around the Imperial Palace for no reason. Anyway, if you cleared up the mist, then I offer you my congratulations. So then, now that that's resolved, it's on to the next problem. All of what you've done so far is amazing. However, the water dragon is a much bigger problem. No trading ships can get through, the city's food is running low, and the evil besieging our fair land still looms large in its shadows. Now is exactly the time we need them. If only we had the fox rods. The fox rods, eh? Plus there's some turn-based strategy gameplay in Utaware Ruma no as well, but it's easy to understand and you don't need to grind. Yeah. That's what it looked like from what I was seeing in the screenshots on Steam and such. And like I said too, I had I had that first one wishlisted, so I was checking them out at some point. They look interesting for sure. I didn't realize they'd be that much of a visual novel, though, too. Even though it did have the tag on Steam, I probably just skimmed over that or completely missed it or something. As I am one to do at times. Oh. Sweet! The curse zone vanished along with that funky mist. Looks like the city's come back to life. Ami, bet you never saw a happening place like this 100 years ago. This must be exciting for you, being from the country and all. Now, I know you just want to have fun, but don't go overboard. I mean, I don't want you to forget what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know what I'm specifically supposed to be doing at the moment, Isun. All I know is that my current objective is to explore about a bit. Unlock a few things here and there. That's like 10% combat, 90% reading. Oh boy. That makes me think of the Digimon Survive. That was a lot of reading. And I didn't, the story was okay, but it was not the best. So hopefully the Mask of Deception and Truth, those stories are, the world is a lot more interesting and stuff. Because as a Digimon fan, the story of Survive was not for me very much. It was Digimon Survive. It was their most recent Digimon game. Yeah. It does have some anime. Oh yeah, it does have some anime tropes, but I assume you don't mind a lot of them. It kind of depends on which anime tropes we're talking about here, because some of them can be a lot more jarring and off-putting than others, for sure. I don't have any immediate thoughts, but it's not off-putting to me to say that it has some anime tropes. Was it boring? I don't think it was the story wasn't necessarily boring by itself, but the gameplay and the UX made it very tedious and boring and problemsome. That's not a word, I don't think. But I think you understand. The UI, well, the UI a bit, but the UX, the user experience. So, I've mentioned it a number of times, but one of my biggest pet peeves in games is you go through a massive cutscene, take 2 steps, and then you go through another massive cutscene. And then you take 2 steps and you go through another massive cutscene. Yes, exactly. That was the most frustrating thing in Survive. You would be on this over map. Basically, when you see me pull up the map in Okami, it was like a region map, kind of like that. And you'd pick, okay, I want to go into this area. And then you would go into this loading scene, not loading scene, but it would zoom in and go through this effect, and it was hiding the loading screens, right? And so you'd load into that, and then you'd have like one interaction on that entire new painted scene. And then you'd select that, and then you'd have to go through a massive amount of dialogue, and then you'd be pulled out of that dialogue. You'd still be on that, like, in this room, like we are in Okami right now. And then you'd be in that room still, and then you'd have to say, I want to leave this room now, and go back to that overmap. And then you'd have to confirm that. And then it would, like, zoom back out, and you'd be back at the overmap. And then you'd have to navigate over to select a different area, and then you'd zoom in. And then you just have to be doing that. And then sometimes you were bouncing back and forth between the same two areas. And you just be like zooming in there, pulling out, zooming in there, pulling out, and zooming in there, pulling out. And it was, On this one, you have some choices, but it's like, I want to see what this scene is like first. Yeah, choices are great. Choices I don't mind as much. But it's the manner and the timing and like the experience going through, like, if I pick this choice or if I pick this direction and then I want to go back and go the other way, is it just as simple as like, I'm running down this hallway and then I come back and then I'll try that hallway? Or is it like, okay, I press a button and then wait even 2 seconds and I'm in this area, then I have to hit back and confirm that I want to go back and then go into this one, and it's like, it was just very slow, which made it boring for me and took me out of, like, there were some incredibly stressful moments and some like major like plot elements that happen. It's like this massively impactful and important moment, and immediately after that, you like put on this overmap. And you have to select where to go next, and you load into that, and then you have to click on something on that new room, and then you go into the next cutscene. It was, oh my gosh. Sorry. There's novels that are called kinetic novels, which are basically just straight reading, and the choices don't affect the story much. But this game has the SRPG to spice it up instead of story choices. What is SRPG? Story RPG? I haven't heard an SRPG before. I don't think. Strategy RPG. Oh, okay. Interesting that I don't think I've heard that term before. I've heard of like ARPG, obviously JRPG, CRPG. Heard a few of them, but I don't think I've ever heard of SRPG before. Interesting. The SRPG. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I would probably put Digimon Survive into the SRPG category then too, because it is definitely like 5% combat and 95% dialogue and menuing. But it's not that I didn't like that ratio of game mechanics, it's that I didn't like the way it was implemented in Survive. So I'll look into Utaware Urumono a little bit more, and we'll see. The afternoon is so relaxing. I mean, everything's all ready. Now all you have to do is wait for the customers. Am I customers? Oh gosh, hello. Hello there, pup. You look like someone who appreciates fine cuisine. Proper diet is the key to life. Eat well and be healthy. I'm Yama, top chef in Seon City. Pleased to meet you. Fiery Chef Yama. What do you think about this huge pot and this giant stove? Impressive, huh? I invested every yen to my name into it. I had to get a special order for what I'm aiming to do. Ever heard of the tale about that mushroom? There's not a single chef in the world that doesn't know about that mushroom. I'm talking about the legendary golden mushroom. Okay, that's a bit more interesting than lowercase that mushroom. I've spent decades trying to master the culinary arts, but I've yet to make a dish that truly satisfies me. If only I could get my paws on one of those golden mushrooms. I'm sure I can prove my true skill by making the ultimate dish. I already have this huge pot and giant stove. All I need now is a golden mushroom. Then I'll master the art of cooking. That's my dream. Good to know. Oh, I thought I could eat some of that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good to know. Alright. Let's clean up a few of these trees. Those need to be cleaned up? Those do. Oh, show. That's not gonna work. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's not. There we go. There we go. Music is very good. Excellent. Huh? Why is this one not taking? Put you into chill mode? Nice. Interesting. Sneeze. Whew. Excuse me. Let's see if I can get all these in one. Nice. Interesting. Oh, I was doing the fishing again. Yeah, we do some fishing. Are you thinking of getting that? No, it's not available for me. I couldn't get it. I was definitely looking into it and considering it. It was either sold out on the site that you shared, or it wasn't available for me. And then I tried searching for it on, like, just through U.S. Amazon, and then also through just like Googling it and seeing if I could find something. Yeah, I guess it's a European exclusive. But it was definitely pretty cool. I was definitely interested in it, and it makes me want to. I'm going to be keeping my eye out in case anything like that comes through US way. Weapon dealer. I haven't seen you in a while. He's disappeared, the curse zone vanished. Hey. Let's do some shopping. I don't know why I went to sell, I just... What? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2... I could get that. I could get that. I'm gonna get that. I'm not going to use it, but I want to add it to my collection for sure. And then I need to upgrade this. Cool. And then that, I think, is where we're going to call it today. Boy, this game has so much more to it than I ever thought it was going to. This is wild. I know I'm still doing a bit of shorter streams mostly, and I've been missing some streams lately for a variety of reasons. I apologize for that, but I am still dealing with tech issues and other stuff, so trying to get that all taken care of and sorted out as I can. So I appreciate your patience, and I appreciate you coming by and checking out my stream. Thank you to any and everyone who stopped by the stream today, whether you were here for just a little bit or hanging out with us the whole time, whether you were lurking or stopped by to chat. I appreciate everyone coming by to check out my stream or the YouTube VOD and hang out with me. The next stream should be Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern start time, as per usual, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. And we'll be doing some more Okami. Sunday, barring any issues that come up, Sunday should be good to go. I don't think there's anything else going on I need to announce or talk about right now. So, thank you again, everyone. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.